Alright, we are going to be live here quite soon. One second, and we'll be live. Okay, let's get going, man. Let us get going. Alright. We are here. I think I have all my audio and stuff ready. Oh, hold on. Okay. So, last time we were able to beat Blaine, the easiest gym leader in the game, maybe in all of Pokemon, especially as a 7th gym leader. And unfortunately, we did lose a Pokemon though. So, and we declined Bill's request to go to the islands. I think now what we can do is I'll try to fly over to... Do I have fly? No, I still have Rocky. By the way, Rocky, sadly, is fainted, so we cannot use Rocky in battle. I will use him, because he knows cut and strength, I'll use him to do those things, but other than that, we cannot use Rocky. We do have a potential encounter we can do at Route 21, which will just get us a Tangela, however you say it. But that's not going to be useful because we already have Ivysaur. So Route 23, though, is something that would be interesting and is something that we do need. Trying to see if we can get a Mankey. Same for Victory Road. Potentially we can get a Machop, or a Marowak, or a Machoke. We'll see, but for Route 23, we can get Mankey. But before then, let's just fly over to Giovanni and see what we're able to... see if we're able to go and challenge Giovanni without needing to do the island stuff, because I have no idea. Last time I did do the island stuff, but hopefully it's optional. We'll see. Bill's gonna stay there anyway. Alright, let's grab Sleek, fly over to... where is it? Meridian. And let's go from there, hopefully. The aim of this stream is to get past Giovanni and maybe make our way through Victory Road and go from there. So let's go. What's up, bro? How you doing? Alright, let's go fight Giovanni. I'm not sure if his gym is open or not, but we'll see. He's here! Okay, so that's gonna be a tough one. Ground type Pokemon. Who am I gonna have to fight? I have no idea. So there's one there. Ground types. So let's take a look at our team. So he's back. We don't have to do the islands. Go to the Pokemon Center. And to our box. We did lose Meowth, Diglett, Gyarados, and Magneton, so those are the 4 deaths that we have. However, it's completely fine because we have some other Pokemon. Also, we're banning Snorlax, so Snorlax is banned. We were able to sweep, it was Giovanni, I believe, and then also Sabrina with Snorlax, so it was way too easy to use Snorlax, so we're not going to use Snorlax. But let's take a look at our team. So Giovanni has... Where is he at? He has Ground, Rock type, Poison types. So he has 5 Pokemon, so it's going to be a little bit difficult here. We are, of course, going to keep Lapras with our leftovers. He's going to be on the team. The level cap here is level 50 as well, so we can stay with this team. Hypno will keep for the Nidoking and Nidoqueen, the Poison type. Also Ground. We need to be very careful on the Nidoking and Nidoqueen because they have Double Kick, which is a bit scary there. The speed, though, is something we can deal with, except Dugtrio, which has high speed. So the high speed is going to be very interesting here. Pidgeot. We're not going to bring Pidgeot. We are going to instead... We're bringing Venusaur. I don't think we're bringing Growlithe. It's probably not what we need here. We need something else. Graveler, I think we'll bring just for the type coverage. So let's bring in Graveler, and let's get rid of Gunther here. We won't use Gunther for now. Electrode, this guy's gonna get absolutely exploded, so we need something else, although I'm not sure we have anything else. Psyduck is a water... Oh, just a water type, so but we could potentially use Psyduck, although we have Lapras. Haunter we can't use because it is a ghost poison type. Nidorino we cannot use because it is a poison type, especially since I'm bringing in Bud, the Venusaur. So we're gonna have quite some work to do here. As a normal type, I think what we'll bring in is... We can't bring in Rocky because he is deceased, unfortunately. So what we can do is bring in Pidgeot and go from there. Especially on the Dugtrio, I think would be beneficial. And here, what he can do is maybe a Feather Dance. Wing Attack is not going to be super effective against Dugtrio. What about Ground? What's the Ground typing? Ground typing... Flying is just regular, so we could bring in actually Sleek for the battle. Yeah, no. It is not yet. I'm warming myself up, my man. So actually, after this, I want to do Platinum. And then we'll sprinkle in some games in between. But we'll see. We'll see where we're at. I got 4 deaths. I got 1 embarrassingly to Blaine, though, which is pretty bad. Also, here we're doing unique typing, so we can't cross any types within our team, so... In this one, I can't bring like multiple water and grass types to the battle. Makes it a little bit more interesting. Aw, rip. Rest in peace. Let's gonna be very difficult though. We'll see. Poison flying. Psyduck. Water. I'm not sure. Krabby. Aerodactyl. Maybe we could use Aerodactyl actually, because Aerodactyl's rock flying. And maybe we could use Aerodactyl. Let's put him on the team and then see where we go from there. I will get rid of Electrode for now. We'll probably have him on our team just to have him. Okay, let's do that. And let's go through our battles. So, here... Let's switch these two, and then Sleek as well. And let's go through the trainers, see what they have in store. Because I'm not sure about the trainers and what we need here. We're a little bit under-leveled. What we can do, actually, is we'll go ahead and rare candy everything up to level... what do you call it? The last level cap, which was level 47. So let's do that. Did I? I did not. Up to level 47. Just to avoid some grinding that we have to do here. So that's the last level cap that we completed. And then what we'll do is we'll level everyone else up. Oh, actually, I cannot go into battle here because I have duplicate types on my team. Earthquake, I want to remove Magnitude instead. And then Courage, we'll go ahead and go to level 47 as well. Sleek is going to go to level 47. And Fossil as well. So it's going to take a little bit, but that's okay. Why does he know agility? He's already fast anyway, so not sure here. It's going to take a little bit, but that's fine. Trying to see who should I take for the team. If I take Fossil, our Aerodactyl, then we won't be able to take Han either, so it's probably a fight that we cannot take Fossil 2. Potentially the Elite 4, but we'll see where we go from there, so... We'll see. Oh no! That's fine. Go over to level 47. Okay, Scary Face. Reduced speed is good. Supersonic's only 55 accuracy, so we'll do Scary Face. I think that's good for speed. What we need to get back, though, is a flying type move. We'll probably use Aerial Ace on this man. I was going to say, I'm running out of rare candies, but... So... Scary Face... I don't think we need to use Takedown here, so... We don't use Takedown. Alright, so we have our Pokemon. Let's compare... What is it? Aerodactyl to... Sleek. So attack on Aerodactyl's better. It's not good defensive-wise. Special attack-wise, not good either, but this is a attacking Pokemon, so that's fine. Its speed is a lot better. I'm not sure, though. I think Ancient Power... is fine. I should probably get rid of agility there. I don't think I need agility, but ancient power and bite are really good here for Aerodactyl. Let's check Sleek. He has wing attack, quick attack, and fly. That is completely fine. Courage, psychic headbutt is all we need. Disable and hypnosis. So I think what we'll do here, because of the typing, is we have water, ice, grass, poison, rock, ground with Han, hypno, psychic, Pidgeot, normal, flying. I think we'll keep our Pidgeot because it has the flying type to it, and then we'll get to what do you call it? We'll bring in Electrode. So let's do that. Also, let's go back and go to regular speed. We'll bring in our Electrode. We'll bring this guy here, and then this is going to be our team. We'll go ahead and level up the Electrode as well a few times, so we're candy him up to level 47, and we'll go from there. Our candy. And how do we do this? Let's go ahead and save. Okay, which one was the most heartbreaking? The Gyarados was the most heartbreaking. The Gyarados. Okay, so... Alright, we have our team set. Items, Saber, and Courage have leftovers. Everything else is as is. So let's just go in and see what we're able to do. So here I have to get to the man. I think I have to fight this guy. I'm not sure. Yeah, I do have to fight this guy. The truly talented win with style. So let's see what we're able to do with this guy. Cool trainer. Metal Whack. That's fine because I have Saber. And this is just going to be Surf. Surf's going to be easy. Super effective. Rhyhorn. Another Surf. Super effective as well. Easy peasy. Nidoqueen. This one's ground type as well. I think Surf might be a 2-hit here. I'm not sure. It just kills. Just press the A button and I win. Nidorina. Okay, do Surf here. Nidorina is the weaker one. Oh, that's actually not super effective. Probably because it was only poison type. That's very interesting. Last one. Marowak, same thing, just hit Surf. And we are good to go. Super effective right there. I lost my grip. 1400. Easy. Okay, now this guy, he has fighting types, looks like. So if that's the case, I'll switch into Sleek. If not, all good. There we go. I'm the Karate King. Your fate rests with me. Absolutely fine. Black Belt. Machoke. Saber. So this is a flying type, or fighting type. We have to be careful here. We don't want to do anything dumb. We'll go over to Sleek, and that should do it. Revenge. That shouldn't do too much. There we go. Let's swing attack, and that should do good damage. Super effective. He is down. Wing attack. I outspeed. I just hit him, and I win. Machoke. Okay. Machoke is down. I did it. 912. I'll go ahead and save. And I have to go through the top way. 1 second though. 1 second. One second, what do I do here? So I have... Okay. We are back. Let's go down. Go back up. Go this way. And then here he is. Here's the man, Giovanni. So let's go ahead and save. We'll level up everything to his ace of level 50. And we'll go from there, because the level cap now is 50. So let's do that. Level cap 50. Because of his Rhyhorn. So let's do that real quick. Let's just go in, rare candy everything. Use rare candy on Saber, get him to level 50. Hydro Pump. No, we don't use it, even though it is powerful. We won't use it because of the accuracy drop. Bud. Leveled up to level 50. Courage as well. Swagger. Should he know this? I'm not sure. Sharply raises its attack? No. Let's not teach him Swagger. We'll go to Sleek. Agility. Should he know this? No, probably not. He's not going to be a setup Pokemon, so... Also, I don't think a lot outspeeds him anyway, so it should be relatively fine. Ooh, Swift on Robert, though. Star-shaped rays that never miss. Fired on all foes. That should be good, although the light screen will be better for Elite Four tactics. So we'll keep light screen, I should say. Okay, so everything's level 50. Let me go to my Pokemon. Surf has 10 PP. I don't know if that's important or not. It probably is, so let's go back. I'll go back and save. Can I go back? Yes, I can. Let's go back and save. Or heal, I should say. And we'll have to do our plan here. So our plan is going to be... How do I get past this guy? Oh, I just walked past now. Okay. Okie doke. I'll go ahead and save. Let me decrease the audio here, but what I'll do real quick is actually go ahead and go to our calculator. But before then, I need to open the save of this Pokemon here. So my party, and I want to export my party. Remove all of this. I imported my party, so this is all going to be my party here. And Electrode's going to be at the back. But this is my party now. And I'll go over to his Rhyhorn on Giovanni. Here it is. Leader Giovanni, Rhyhorn. So, Rhyhorn should be pretty easy. It should just be Surf here. From there, Surf on Doug Trio. Surf almost does 100% on Nidoqueen, Nidoking. I expect the same. Should be, yeah, Nidoking is good. Rhyhorn, of course, is good. So the only Mon I cannot beat is the Nidoqueen with Surf, which is completely fine. What I can do instead is, should I switch over to Psychic? Probably not because of Earthquake. What about, yeah, I should be relatively safe here. I mean, all these moves here are pretty good against Earthquake, as well does quite a lot to my Nidoqueen, or to the Nidoqueen. So we should almost be able to just click A on everything and then go from there. So we'll do that. We'll click A on everything. Let me go back in game. And we'll go from there. Let's go back in. We're back in, boys. So we lead with Lapras. Saber has a leftovers as well, so let's do this. Ha ha ha, welcome to my head. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you have found me again, so be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. He is not the greatest trainer, by the way. I beat him twice already, and he wants to battle me again. Alright, Rhyhorn should be quite easy. Just Surf, he drowns. Like the little puppy he is. That's all she wrote. It's super effective. Another Rhyhorn. We just surfed. This is his ace, by the way, the level 50 Rhyhorn. So he immediately went to his ace. What he'll do with the Nidoqueen, I expect is coming out next. Yep. Because the Nidoqueen does not die. It depends on the roll. I think it's a 50-50 here. We'll see. We got the 50-50. high roll. Everything else is swept by Saber. Saber is just OP in this instance. So Nidoking, just use Surf again. Super effective. And then Dugtrio. One more. Dugtrio's faster, so it does use an Earthquake. But that should be okay. No crit there. But crit does not matter because the Dugtrio just dies anyway. So there we are. Giovanni, Leader Giovanni this time, is done. And I got the Earth Badge. So I have all 8 gym badges now. The Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey without question. Evidence of your mastery with it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. Also take this TM. Consider it a gift for your Pokemon League challenge. I know this man is seething to give me this TM because I beat him. Because I already beat him twice before. Contains Earthquake, powerful attack. I made it when I ran the gym here for far too long ago. So we got Giovanni. And let's just make our way to the Pokemon League. We'll go ahead to our center and save. The next battle should be quite interesting. Because now we face our rival. Rival Blue. I actually won't do anything else here. What I'll do instead is keep my Pokemon at level 50 and try to do the fight that way. So we saved. We have our Pokemon. What I'll do actually is I'll probably bring, instead of Han, I'll bring in Growlithe here. I need it for the Execute. I do not need Han, I don't think, so Han's gonna get switched out, and then Rocky is dead. So what we'll do is we'll keep this team, I think. The Growlithe, I'll level up to level 40 something, and then we'll give it the Firestone. So let's do that. Rare Candy, Growlithe, up to level 49, so it knows Flamethrower. Level 45. Level 46. Okay, just 2 more levels, it'll learn Flamethrower, and then I can immediately also as well get with the Firestone, and it should ideally know Extreme Speed as well. Here it is, Flamethrower. Yes. I want to remove Flame Wheel. The difference here is massive. Look at that 95 power on the Flamethrower versus the 60 on the Flame Wheel. It is a massive difference. Let's go ahead, remove Flame Wheel, Flamethrower, and what I'll also do is, where's my Firestone? I will use it on Gunther. And here he is! We're gonna get our Arcanine. So Gunther has now evolved. And then Rocky. Okay, so we got Arcanine and Extreme Speed. So, let's do Extreme Speed instead of Takedown. I don't think we need. Extreme Speed's 80 anyway. That's absolutely crazy, by the way. So let's do it instead of Takedown. That 10 power or 10 damage is completely worth it. as a trade-off against it, number one, being 100% accurate, but then number two, it being a priority move that always goes first. I think. I'm not sure if there's some unique cases here, but let's try to do that anyway. So let's save. And from here, we will do the same thing. So save it once more, and I'll get out the calc. And we could go from there, because the Alakazam's going to be quite difficult. I'm not sure if the Pidgeot, we should do something with the Pidgeot as well. Gunther might be the answer here, but I'm not quite sure on the Pidgeot. Especially the speed, because Gunther has... what's the speed here? 113. Which is awesome, by the way. But let's see what we're able to do. Robert as well, very speedy. Can come in first on the Pidgeot. But let's check real quick. We saved. Let's exit this. Go to the calc one more time. And then what I want to do is I want to export my party. And import. Here we go. So then we have our team here. So we have our team. And what I want to do here is go to my rival. So the Pidgeot, my rival 7, I think it is. What does he have? He has a Charmander, no? Nope, wrong one. Rival 7. Squirtle. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. I don't know why it's messed up here, but this is the team. So we have his Pidgeot. What can I use? I think I could use... oh, it actually does not win here. The Spark does not do good here. I can just Spark. This does not outspeed. Lapras. Oh, the Ice Beam can kill, but it's not fast. I think what I'll do is I'll just use Spark Electrode here to kill the Pidgeot. That should be quite simple. Rhyhorn should be very simple. I should be able to take it out with Surf on the Lapras. The scary part is the Gyarados. I should be able to use Electrode Spark. If not, I'll have to do some shenanigans from here, but I can potentially use Wing Attack and things like that. Is Electric... Electric is a special attacking move, correct? I don't remember on that particular component there if it is a special or if it's not. I'm not sure. I have no idea. So, Grass, Ice, Electric is special. Okay, so the Intimidate and the Gyarados is not going to matter. The Execute, this can just be taken down with my Arcanine, which is faster, so that's good. The Charizard will be taken down by the Lapras. It's a 2-hit, which is scary, and Flamethrower does a lot, so we're going to have to be careful on this Charizard here. The Alakazam is the scariest out of all of them. Because of Psychic, it can kill me with a crit on most of these Pokemon, so I'm gonna have to be careful here. Wing Attack as well. I think what we can do is switch into Hypno and just headbutt Alakazam, and that should do it. Because everything else is going to fall to Alakazam, except the Lapras. So Hypno is the answer for Alakazam. And I think I have everything I need. Let's go back into the game. I have the team that I need. I'm going to start off with Electrode, and we'll just go from there. So, we'll load this here. And that should be what we need. Rival fight time. Okay, so we have our Pokemon. And I'll go over to Robert. Switch in. Saber has leftovers, which is good. Courage as well, which we will need. I'm trying to see if I can add something else. Maybe a Quick Claw to someone. Let's add the Quick Claw to... Where is it? Yeah, Quick Claw. Let's give it to... Who's going to move here? It's probably going to be... Sleek, Gunther are already quite speedy. Bud, I don't think we'll use in this battle. But... Regardless... Actually, I don't think we need any of this. Black Glasses we won't need. Cleanse Tag, no. All of these items we will not need, so... Let's just go back to the city. To the city! Route 22. And here I just have to cross by, and this is where we get them. What? Maz, what a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Maz, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. I whipped you like 6 times before, is it? So I don't think you're going to do anything there, my guy. So Pidgeot here. Robert. And Pidgeot is faster, which is a little bit scary. It got staticked, which is great. A critical hit kills here. Do I get it? I do not, but it's almost dead. One more. It's Parrot, which is very good for me. Spark. And that's a kill. Pidgeot down. So good. So far, so good. Rhyhorn, which is what I expected here. I just do a safe switch to Lapras. Rock Blast is scary. It can kill me. What does this do here? Does this do... It does Rock Blast. It can kill my Lapras. So, what I'll do instead is I'll switch into Venusaur. Yeah, I'll switch into Venusaur. It's a slightly safer on these Rock Blasts. So, go to Bud. And this is probably where I actually should have equipped the Quick Claw to Bud. Oh, it uses Takedown. That's fine. Oh, that's a crit. That is not good. Am I faster? If I'm faster, I win. My speed, I am 100% faster, so let's go ahead and just raise a leaf here. I was way too confident in that, by the way. I could have just missed that altogether. Okay, I think he sends out the... Oh no, he sends out the Alakazam. What do I do here? Alakazam. I switch to Hypno, right? Because the Alakazam just kills Bud here, especially at half. Yeah, especially at half. It's going to use Psychic, so I'm just going to switch in with Hypno. Courage, you're up. Restored HP, and I can Hypnosis him, and that should work, but Headbutt should be a 2-hit. Let's Hypnosis. Oh, I'm kind of happy I did that. Please hit Hypnosis, because that Calm Mind is quite scary. There we go, it hit. That's very good. Okay. It has to stay asleep here. Just one more headbutt. Headbutt here. Please get a high roll. Unless it's going to be... Or else it's going to be a... Yeah, it's going to be another turn. It woke up? Oh, it disabled. Okay, so I can't use Headbutt now. I have to use Psychic then. Now this is going to hurt. Not too bad, which is good. But we take out its Alakazam, which was the scariest Mon in his team. Maybe Charizard is next. That's quite scary. Execute. This should be quite simple here. Execute. Does it pose a threat? I don't think it does. Maybe with Solar Beam. But my Psychic should be able to beat him. So it just knows Solar Beam, Stun Spore, Poison Powder. That's all it knows. So what I could do here actually is... Should I switch in Arcanine to him? Probably not, right? Because it knows... Yeah, let's just Psychic. And go from there. Not that effective. But it's good anyway. Okay, Stun Spore. That means next it's going to go for Solar Beam. So it's fine that Courage got paralyzed here, because that means Execute is going to have to go for Solar Beam. And with its remaining Pokemon, it has the Gyarados still. So what I could do to bait in the Gyarados is to... bring in Arcanine on this Execute. That's what I have to do. I have to bait that in. So let's do that. We have to bait in its Gyarados. Go to Gunther. And it's going to use Solar Beam. There we go. However, it's not going to get a chance to use it because I just Flamethrower. And it loses. .472. Now the Gyarados is out. What we do here is switch over to Robert. Hopefully it tanks a hit here. It does die to a crit, and then we get into a little bit of trouble. Please don't die. That Hydro Pump hit, by the way. Okay, good. We outspeed, Spark. It should be a one-hit KO. We did take some risk there with having Robert switch into a potential crit. But last comes the Charizard. So this is where things get interesting. Because here, what it's going to use is Flamethrower, which is going to kill Robert. It sees Flamethrower. I switch into Lapras. Flamethrower is not going to do as much there. Flamethrower on Hypno. Yeah, Flamethrower is just going to erase my team pretty much. What I can do here actually is switch into... Yeah, I could do that. I could switch into Arcanine. Use an extreme speed, because Flamethrower is not going to do anything. And he's going to hit me with a wing attack, and I can go from there. I think that's the move, because doing a... I don't want him to use Flamethrower on Lapras. So let's go over to Gunther. It should use Flamethrower here, because that's a kill on Robert. It does, but it raised my firepower instead. So what I can do to retaliate is use extreme speed. So let's do that. And that does quite a bit of damage. Oh, it's a critical hit as well. Wow, okay. Wing attack, hopefully no crit here. Good. That means I could go... let's go one more time on the extreme speed. And it should be a 2-hit. If I survive this next turn, I could take down Charizard by myself. I use a slash. And one more extreme speed. And that should be it. So Gunther, the goat there, took Charizard down. And that's it. We beat Rival Blue. In this case, Green, because I named him Green. I was just careless, just like you. 19 hundo. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Are you sure, man? I mean, I beat you all of these times I beat you, and you say you're ready? I doubt it. Maz, you need more practice. But hey, you know what? I'm out of here to spell you. That is absolutely crazy to say, by the way. How do I need practice? I beat you up. Okay, I'm saving. And we're doing great. We just have to make it to the league, go through Victory Road, get our encounter on Route 23, and we should be good to go. One thing I need to do is check just to make sure that I'll go back and heal. And I'll grab Robert for Victory Road, because I do need cut and strength here. Yes, heal me up, please. And let's go... Let's grab Rocky. Sleek, put him in. By the way, I cannot use Rocky in battle. So that's something gonna have to keep in mind there. I cannot use Rocky in battle because he is unfortunately dead. So I'll save. We have Rocky. And I'll actually be right back. Okay, we're going to mute here. And let's see what we're able to do. So here, let's go in. And we are back, boys. Okay. So I got Rocky. Let's go. Let's actually go here. I'm not sure if this is a battle or not, but we will test to see what's over here. Oh, this is Dream Eater. Okay, never mind. I'll go ahead and go past. Oh, I could have surfed there to get away from everything. Lanky? That would have been a great encounter to have. Let's run away. I am dumb. I could have just gotten one more step down, you know, and then prevent all that from happening. However, let's go ahead and run one more time. And we are here, boys. Oh, that is the boulder badge. Go right ahead. We're through. You can pass here. Woo! That music, though. Here we go. We have to surf. Where are we right now? Is this the encounter spot or no? We are, Route 23. Okay, so here we can grab a Mankey, Poliwag, or a Poliwhirl. Or a Primeape. I would want to get the Mankey. That's a soul badge. Where's the grass? There's no grass, I guess. Man, that guy's just like in the water the whole time. Poor guy, man. Here we go! Is this the Poliwag? It is not, it's a duplicate. So we can go ahead and run from it. Ooh, okay. Here's some grass. Is this it right here? It is! We could get Mankey and Primeape here, so let's go ahead, switch into Bud, which has Sleep Powder. First step into the grass on Route 23, and we get Ekans, which is a duplicate. We'll go ahead and run. Don't want to do those items. One more time. Here we go! Primeape. That's quite strong, by the way. Level 42 is absolutely crazy. I'll sleep him. Oh, he has Vital Spirit. Okay, he cannot be slept. So this poses a problem here. Primeape. That's going to be a level 42. So what can I do here? I think what I could do is Let's Lead Seed and go from there. I think I have to be careful on any crits. Okay, not very effective. I will switch in here. He's going to use a fighting type move. Who do I switch into though? I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm going to have to use the calc for something different here. A Primeape, which is level 42, I think it was. Cross Chop, Vital Throw, we know it has. And gonna do a lot to Lapras. Hypno. We can switch into Hypno and Can we switch into our Electrode? No, we cannot. That might kill it. We could switch it to Arcanine to bring it down just a little bit. Or we could do Hypno and do Headbutt. I think that is the best path we could do. So let's do Courage, shift them in. Ooh, it uses Rage. That's completely fine though. Okay, let's go ahead and headbutt him. It flinched, which is good. We're on the clock here. We are on the clock. We cannot do anything crazy here. We cannot do anything crazy. It has... How much HP does it have left? It's on red, so it has like 20%. No, it has like 15. Is more like it. Ultra Ball has a 60% chance. Let's go ahead and do that. Ultra Ball. We have 2 attempts here with an Ultra Ball. Coin flip, please. We did it. We got it. Primeape. There he is. We got him. Primeape. Yes, sir. We're gonna name Primeape. Look how mad he is. Let's name him... What should we name him? Let's name him... Ares. Let's name him the God of War, because why not? We got him though. We got Ares, the God of War. So then now we can just go... Bud is at half health. We'll go ahead and use a potion on him. Where's the potion? Super potion. Okay, and then the rest of his health he should be able to do just fine with. Okay, switch in Robert again. And should be good from there. Let's pass through, boys. Where am I going? Wrong way. The Earth Badge. Ah, here it is. Victory Road. So before we enter, let me just look at a map, man. Victory Road map. Where is this thing? I'm gonna have to make sure I'm looking at it correctly. Where is Victory Road? Okay. So we can avoid every single one of these. What we have to do is... Oh, also we can get an encounter here. So our encounter is going to be... It can be a Machoke, Machop, Marowak, or an Onix. So let me go to the Pokemon. Switch in Bud here. And I'll just run around until we get an encounter. Okay. Zubat. It's not going to be good. Run away. Also, what I'll do is I'll give Bud the Quick Claw. It has a chance to go first with the Quick Claw and see how that goes. Onix. That's it. That is our last encounter here, Onyx. So we can go ahead. I'll do the same thing. I'll Sleep Powder. It misses. That's completely fine. Dragon Breath. Ooh, okay. Doesn't do much. Will we sleep it? And that should be good. Fast asleep. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. And 1 second. Okay. And then let's go ahead and Leech Seed this guy. And that should take him down little by little. So Onyx, that is level 46 and has like 90 HP. Still need to do quite a bit of damage to this man. How do we do that? We switch in, and we can't do Rocky, but what can we do? We can do... I don't want to kill him. Onyx, level 46. I could do Headbutt with... Oh, we can do Headbutt. However, I don't want to switch in Hypno, because I'm not sure if this man is going to do anything crazy. I think I just wait it out, honestly. If we wait it out, I think we win. No? We might win. But how do we do this? We do... How do we do this, though? I think we just... I think we Sleep Powder? And make sure it doesn't wake up again? So let's try that. It has to be asleep. And it's like at 80% now. Let Leech Seed take its health a little bit at a time. Meanwhile, I just use Sleep Powder. Just wait for the Leech Seed to take hold. So it's at about 50% health or so, so because it's asleep, I can now Ultra Ball it at a 50% chance. So let's try that. It's a coin flip. Will we get tails? No, we won't. It just immediately broke free, and it woke up. So now, what I have to do is sleep it again, and we're on a clock here. Sleep Powder, we have to sleep it again. It's asleep? It's at about 20 now. So we have 2 turns, I think. This is another coin flip, effectively. It's 60%, a little bit higher. However, it's still effectively a coin flip. There we go, we caught this man. Onyx has been caught. Should I give a nickname? Yes, we shall. We will name this guy Chain Link, because why not? Chain Link. There we go. So we got Chain Link. let's keep in Bud here as our encounter person. And we will use some max repels. I only have one. But let's use it anyway. So here... What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to push this guy down. To the right. And I need to click this button here. Alright, so this is there. There's no trick. Dang it! Oh my gosh! Oh no. I did not mean to encounter this person. Cool Trainer Naomi? Cool Trainer Naomi. Okay, how am I supposed to beat this man? So I could Razor Leaf. Let's just do that. Let's go ahead and Razor Leaf. Assuming no misses, I should be able to hit this Persian. That's not good. I am faster, looks like. Let's go again. No miss? Good. No miss. Okay. And then now it just has fire types. So now we can just switch into Lapras and sweep their team. Yeah, we could do that. Except the last Ninetales. The last Ninetales is a little bit interesting. But regardless, we still win. Come on, Saber. Oh, it is faster now. That's not good. So it'll get one hit off. That's absolutely fine. We surf. Okay. Let's do that. And then now... Rapidash. Leftovers, restored HP. I'll go ahead and... That's a critical hit. And I flinched! Come on, Saber. Do not let me down. There we go. And we get leftovers. Oh, the critical hit. Saber was mad, dude. Saber wanted to obliterate them. Saber at level 51. Vulpix. Here, there should be a one hit. And then the Ninetales, it's in range, although it's most likely going to be a 2-hit here on the Ninetales. So it has a about 1%, or not 1%, half a percent. Not half a percent, 50%, what am I saying? 50% chance to kill here. So it's a roll. Ooh, Will-O-Wisp, that's not good. So I'm burned. However, I surf. And that does it. Super effective. That does it right there. I lost out 15-12. So we win the battle. Do we win the war though? We have to use some heal items here. Fire heal. Do we have a burn heal? Here we go. And let's use a super potion. Not a hyper potion. It doesn't need that. We need a super potion. There we go. We are good to go now. Okay, so now in terms of where we should go now, I can go over here actually. There we go, here's a full restore. And then here, I can get Aura Sphere. Oh, Dragon Claw, never mind. I thought that was Dragon Claw, I guess not. We already battled her, so we could go down. And we want to avoid... Let's knock this all the way down, that way we have a path. But we can go... I don't want to battle anyone else, so let's go all the way down. Okay, perfect. Now, we are level 2. So we go up. And then... This one that fell... We go here. Push it. And then down. Perfect. From here, we go up. And go the top route. This guy spins, right? Yep. Down, one over. And then what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to go all the way to the right. Up. Oh, there's a full heal. Let's go back and repel. Do we have repels? Please tell me we have repels. We do not, do we? Oh, here's regular repels. Okay, so we'll just use up our regular repels here. Oh, there is Hyper Beam way over there, although we don't need it. That's completely... Oh my god! I did not know that person walked. Sheesh! Okay, so we're here. And we knock this guy. There's a max revive, although we don't need it. And then we go all the way over here with our boulder. Mr. Boulder. Oh, I don't know we could run with this. I guess we can. And one down. Pop, pop, pop. There we go, perfect. And then I need to go through and push that thing down. What is this, overheat? There we go. Okay. Repel wore off, let's go ahead and use another. So we can go down here. And there's going to be no trainers. Okay, good. Perfect. Oh, and then we enter the hole. And from here, we are all the way down. And we just push. Go ahead, push, push, push! Power off. There we go. Sandstorm. So then now, what do I do? Now I have to go up the ladder. Here we go. Up the ladder here, we go to the right. We do not want to battle these guys. Wait, what? Where are we now? Oh, we have to fight this person, don't we? We do. This is the end, though. That's perfectly fine. Do we have to fight this person? We do not! Ah! I thought we did. We are out. We are out, boys. We are home free. Effect wore off. Woo! We did it! Okay, we're here. Now... we have to do some intense planning. Yo, champ of the making. At the Pokemon League, you will face the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose, you have to start all over again. This is it. Go for it. Okay, perfect. Now this man... can I sell stuff? Yes, I can. Alright, let's go and sell all of the stuff we do not need. We do not need a revive. What else do we not need? What about these? I don't think... yeah, there's nothing else I think we can use. Okay, so then now, this is where we prepare for the Elite Four. Now this is going to be a little bit interesting. What I'm going to do is see what I'm able to do with all of these Pokemon. So Lorelei. Lorelei here. Has... yep, these, a Dugong, Cloyster, Slowbro, Jinx, Lapras. So all of these have all these Pokemon. Now what am I able to do? I think here, Electrode is not strong enough with Spark to do anything. What if instead I use Thunderbolt? Thunderbolt's 95 power. So what we're going to do is level up our Pokemon up to the level cap, but not more than that. That makes it very complicated here with this first, with Lorelei. Because with Lorelei, I could get sweeped here on my Electrode. What do I do? What if instead I use... yeah, the... this one's gonna be interesting, cause Electrode is not strong enough. So I'm gonna have to find another alternative here. I may have to use Perish Song strats here. I think that's the only way to do it. Which is also useful for when we have what we need here, so yeah, the Pokemon gonna be difficult. But I think what I'll do for now is I'll prep offline and then you can see where we go from there, because I need to level up my mons to level 54, prep the team for the Elite Four, do all that good stuff, all that fun stuff, and go from there. But it should be quite an interesting sequence of events here. Next time we go live, it's going to be just going through the Elite Four and the Champion, and hopefully things are going to be good from there. Alright. So, I think here we're gonna call it, and I'll see you next time for the Elite Four battles. Adios.